Oh, cool. We are live. DVD. I'm gonna try something new. I'm trying something new. Here's what we're trying. So instead of the what's supper, we got to start with the Justice 1, 2, 3 because that's what they do in the beginning, right? We got to start out with the Justice 1, 2, 3, because just us. There's no sound to this, unfortunately. But just us, and then let's play. Let's play. What's the California remix for the Warriors? Pretty sure it's not copyrighted. So, Rusko remix. That's it. So we'll just play that in the background.
In the city,
now we should just dance. So this is our new intro every time. Pretty sure this is not copyrighted, but if I get a copyright strike because of this, I'll be shocked. Anyway. Yes, sir. Getting ready here. Washington. So we'll keep that around, assuming we don't get demonetized for that. Change all of these box scores. Get the backup box score. How's everybody doing? Celtics up on the Hornets. Kind of weird to wake up and you have Boston Celtics tweets. Kind of weird to see that on my timeline. Bradley Beal is not playing. I know, huh? 2017 Bob Fitzgerald voice. Man, there's no such thing as easy wins anymore, isn't there? Crazy. This NBA is too good. All right, so I am going to tweet out that, and I'm going to everybody hit the like button. Hit the like, whatever, icon, whatever you want to call it. Pop out chat. Man. Still had some haters yesterday. After every loss, haters. We need to get a backup for Wiseman. You're going to use our 15th slot to get another center when we got J. Mike, Wiseman, sprained ankle, and Jonathan Kuminga, all injured right now? Like, have some patience. What are you talking about, patience? Can't you read? That's proof that you don't read and you just react with your positivity. Bro, I just said I do not agree with you going out and spending the 15th roster slot on a backup center, assuming Wiseman is truly out with the left sprained ankle. Rick Celebrini, Dr. Rick Celebrini is in charge of that process. And it's like, you and I have had sprained ankles from basketball games, have we not? Oh, wait, you're a casual. You actually don't play basketball. So you wouldn't know that a sprained ankle is something you come from between games 44 and 82. You should come back from a sprained ankle. Oh, but he has a history of of health problems and he's just so unreliable. The kid had a torn meniscus. This is a sprained ankle. Oh God. I'm trying to tell you that oh, and he goes, oh, by the way, I do love your behind the scenes videos. Great, thanks. I love that you love the behind the scenes videos, but I am actually going the extra mile here to point out to you factually that based on the information we have, you must conclude Wiseman is coming back soon. Left sprained ankle. We come back from sprained ankles. Even Steph does. That's manageable. He's not even limping. Wiseman's not even limping. So the problem is the conditioning. Dr. Rick Celebrini likes to take his time on some guys because he knows it's more important to be fully healthy for the playoffs. He understands that. And so that's why we're taking so much more time. So anyways, we had the new intro, California remix. What version was that again? It's called the Rusko remix. Yeah. Rusko remix. With the Just Us 1, 2, 3. Justice 1, 2, 3 in the beginning. We'll also do a Justice 1, 2, 3 at the end. Anyway, I got crucified for defending Wiseman's sprained ankle as not equaling not reliable. So Dr. Rick Celebrini, right? Dr. Rick Celebrini seems to prefer to be extra cautious in bringing back guys. Why? My theory is that he understands we need to be 100% healthy for the playoffs. And yes, there is an assumption that we will get into the playoffs. That's not his job. You know, when you assign roles to people in business, you give them some assumptions. Dr. Rick Celebrini, how are you doing today? Oh, what's up, Joe? Oh, it's Joe, and I brought Bob and Steve with me because we're the brain trust of this franchise, this $7 billion franchise. And part of that $7 billion, by the way, Rick, you know, we gave you a fat contract, didn't we? Yeah, buddy. Thanks, bro. I'm the highest paid performance training staff vice president or whatever they call them in the NBA. Thanks, Joe. No problem, man. That's why we brought you here. And oh, by the way, you get it, right? You get that your role is to make sure that when we get into the playoffs, everybody's 100%. Make it so. Yes, sir. By the way, Joe, Bob, Steve, that means I don't need to worry about us getting into the playoffs, right? You guys take care of that. We got you. We got you, Rick. Right, Bob? I don't know. I just create the roster. Steve, you better answer that. Oh yeah, I got this, man. You know, we could, just give me, 8 healthy guys and I'll figure it out. We'll get into the playoffs. Plus, we got championship DNA and we got Klay Thompson, who doesn't doubt one iota. And we've got one of the GOATs. I got you, Rick. Okay, we're all on the same page. Hey, is anybody going to go tell the casual fans? Nah, we don't have time for it. End of skit. I hope somebody learned something from my ad hoc skit. Not skip, skit. All right, don't spoil anything, Kevin, because I just tipped off. So I don't know what's happening. Maybe they went up 3-0. I don't know. 11:54, 11:53, 11:52. In fact, I'm not even going to show the box score. Oh, they're running a little tiki-taka. But no, Kuzma brings it back out. Draymond on him. They swing. Corey Kispert, rookie, gets the start. Over to, I forget his name. Jump hook good by, I forgot his name as well. And obviously Klay is not playing today. That was Daniel Gafford. And Chris Stapps makes a 3, apparently. So Poole, bad lob pass, but it goes to Draymond, over to Steph. Late shot clock 3, no good. Rebound Gafford, over to Monty Morris. You know, every team has a solid roster. KP hits the 3 in Steph's face, down 5-zip. So that was a spoil. No more spoiling, or just pause your stream to sync up with me, because I'm at 10:51, 10:50, 10:49. Poole over to Looney, over to Wiggins for 3. Good. Way to go, Wiggs. Wiggins. Where is everybody, man? Where's the Blasians here? Jabs is here. No Amy, because it's probably 4 a.m. We should have some other people. Kuzma against Wiggs. Jump hook, no good. Or fadeaway push shot, no good. Steph brings it up. Met by Monty. Monty's shadowing Steph everywhere. Draymond high post. Wiggins up top. Drives. Bye-bye, Kuz. Oh, no foul? Outlet to Monty. Monty Morris gets fouled by Wiggins. Oh, man, chalk it up. Foul, team foul number 1. DV. Watching from work, cool. All right, Monty against Steph. KP comes around the curl, but Draymond's all over him, but he's going to post up. He's posting up. KP against Dre. Fade away. Good. Too tall. Inbound to JP. Down 7-3. Left side, JP Kispert. Nope. Looney up top. Over to Wiggins right side. Screened by Dre. Wiggs attacks Kuzma baseline. Over to Poole corner. 3 splash. Donte gives him a slap on the butt that misses. Monty brings it up against JP. Pick and roll. He's going under. Monty shoots it for 3. Good. Okay. Can't go under anymore, right? So I got to clip that because that's an important adjustment to make early on. Can't go under those anymore, JP. Steph for 3. Splash. Probably a pick and roll. Kind of missed part of that. Monty bring it up. Let's see if we go under the screen or over it. He just goes by JP. In and out, toilet bowl on the roll and on the runner. We bring it out. JP over to Wiggs. Left side. Up top, Looney. Right side, Steph on the curl. Bounce, over to Dre. Lefty sling pass to Wiggs. Left side, no good. Looney rebound. Dre finds Wiggs underneath. He's stuck. Over to Looney. 8-second shot clock. JP left side. Kispert back on him. Sling pass over to Steph. Runner got pushed. No call. Looney got another rebound. Wow. Is that 3 rebounds for Looney already? Let's check. Triple for, I think JP missed it. 4 rebounds for Looney. Wow. Unless you got one right here because the box score is way ahead of me. Kuzma pushes off on Steph, no call. Gafford gets the slip pass and he dunks it. As we're 5-on-4 at that point. 4-on-5, I mean. So we got Wiggins attacks, scoop shot, no good. JP hustles, but it's out of bounds. JP on the deflection, so their ball. And it's only 12-9 though. So not too bad. Manageable. Monty brings it up. So 741, 740, 739. I guess I must be wide awake. Oh, I did have some espresso frappuccino this morning. KP, catch and shoot. No good. Wiggins rebound. Oh, Wiggins stole Looney's 5th rebound. But Wiggins, I mean, he had the position. I just mean steal in terms of Looney already has 4 rebounds. No good. Looney gets another rebound. 5 rebounds. Over to Wiggins for 3. Brick. He bricked it. Followed the shot, but now we're 5-on-4. Kuzma travels. I mean, that's a palming. Pick and choose, refs. Pick and choose. KP posting up Steph on the switch. He misses back rim. Steph rebound, brings it downhill to Wiggs left side, pulls it back to Steph. Left wing goes up, fouled from behind by Monty Morris, goes to the line. 6:49 to go. Got an early timeout. So it's Washington 12-9. I've converted over to the WSH abbreviation. I used to do the WAS. WAS. Okay, so other topics. Wait, hold on. Let me first tweet out the link because I forgot. Okay. Is it going to preview? Yeah, just tweet that damn thing. Who cares? Cool. It did preview. Now I got to go to Instagram. But sooner or later, I want to talk about how the fandom has decided this time to target Anthony Lamb. Anthony Lamb, like for one half, Anthony Lamb was the best player yesterday. They will just pick and choose on social media. Pick and choose, just like refs pick and choose. They will pick and choose who to attack. And the blame, apparently, for the loss yesterday goes to Anthony Lamb. Just because he missed 2 closeouts on a guy that has been dominating us inside and out, Vucevic. You can't demonstrate this. Look at the description. No, we can't. This live stream wouldn't even exist if I did it, if I actually streamed the game. So you're going to have to go to Streamies or something. Okay, so at least I gave you a hint of where to go. But no, I'm not. Don't feel like we're supposed to give you an illegal stream. That's no. What we're doing here is next generation. Next generation. This is Manning Cast, except it's me. Instagram stories load so slowly. Very frustrating for me. So, Steph at the line. Let's see. All right, that's good. Okay. No worries. Hopefully you can stay here. I know, right? Lamb is a stronghold. He's a no-brainer regular contract. Speaking of which, he's in there with 7 to 6:49 it was. So 6:49 mark. 20 minutes, so 6 minutes 49 Q1. Lamb and Jerome checked in for. Oh, Wiggins pulls up for 2. Checked in for JP and Looney. Or really, Jerome and Lamb checked in for JP and Looney, respectively. They miss. KP, good box out by Wiggins. Steph brings it up against Kispert. Kispert Island. Bye-bye, Kispert Island. Step into and one on ya. Denny Avdija and one ja. Uh-oh. Do you know what channel? No, I don't know. Just go to Stream East. You're good. We're not sponsored by Stream East, even though I should probably ask them for a sponsorship. But anyway, are you spoiling this? Free throws. Oh, I missed it. Second one. Oh, Steph. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So I wasn't paying attention to Steph's free throws because I'm still assuming he makes both. That's not a given anymore. And he's made 3 for 3, so we're good on that. And his season average is, by the way, he's missed 2 free throws in the last 5 games. Season average is stats. Currently 90.8%. Back to the box score. All right, KP versus Draymond. KP wins that one. Tied up 16 apiece, 523, 522, 521. Steph. Draymond picked, but he throws it away again. Stephen. Denny easily scores it the other way. Oh, 16-18. How many turnovers? Only 1 turnover so far. That's good. Steph for 3. Makes up. No. In and out. KP rebound. Monty brings it up against Lamb. He wants a pick. We're going to go under. Yep, we're going under. Draymond. Oh, no. Got the deflection, but Monty got it back. Now drives on Lamb. No good. Jerome rebound. In the slow-looking black shoes, Jerome brings it up like he needs to be any slower or needs to look any slower. Lamb, catch and shoot, long 2, no good, back rim, probably because his foot was on the line. Yeah, check the refs too. KP drives on Draymond, gets an and 1 against Jerome. Jerome is like, what did I do? Oh, it's ticky-tack. I'm telling you, please call it for us the ticky-tack way as well. So that's Tom Washington, Kevin Scott, and Jenna Schroeder. We got timeout. 20-16. Q1 421. We only have 1 turnover, so that's good. If I had to summarize, I would say that I don't know, not enough reps yet to really say what we're doing terribly wrong. KP's playing well. I don't think he's missed much. 5 for 7, right? So, and we got DPOI on him. So, I mean, and it's like Draymond looks locked in pretty much. So, I don't know. So let's go back to the whole, Lamb has been getting roasted on Twitter for his non-closeouts on Vucevic yesterday. But the thing is, he wasn't the only one making mistakes. The other thing is that he's been pretty locked in and hitting threes. and throwing him under the bus seems nitpicky and targeted, when the real culprits yesterday were obviously Stephen Wardell, Stephen Curry, and Draymond. I mean, 14 turnovers. One quick look at the box score, you can assign the blame accordingly. I mean, just base it on the turnovers. Steph gets 8/20ths of the blame. Draymond gets 6/20ths of the blame, and everybody else gets 5%, 1/20th. Everybody had a turnover out of the 20 turnovers, but Steph had 8 of them, and Draymond had 6 of them. Plain and simple. There's not much thinking to be done there, and yet you pull out a clip of 2 times I recall where Lamb got beat on a 3 on his side. However, the second one he had to cover for Donte getting picked at the point of attack, and then Steve switched it to a blitz of the pick and roll. So one of the 2 times Lamb didn't close out, it was really the POA defense screening Donte, and then triple Anthony Lamb. Then after that, Kerr switched to a blitzing D on the PNR. Man, I really got to explain everything to people. Like, you want me to show you the tape? I'll do it tomorrow. Like, it's ridiculous. But that's online behavior, right? That's the Bluebird app. Shot clock violation? No. KP got it off, but Lamb got the rebound. Steph got the outlet, slung it over to Donte. Jerome attacks, loses the ball in the paint, gets it back. Lamb, 10 seconds on the shot, dribbling around, trying to find somebody. 6, 5, Donte over to Jerome. 4, 3. What are you doing? At least he got it off, and he made it. Lamb. Wow. No more Lamb slander. For goodness sakes. Golly, we got some dumb people on Twitter. Just dumb. They threw Lamb under the bus. KP again and 1. Let's see what. So I want to clip Anthony Lamb because he deserves it for saving the day yet again. God, my goodness. Lay off of the social media apps. You know what it is? People are frustrated by the game. They're stressed out from other parts of their lives. If they weren't stressed out in other parts of their lives, they wouldn't feel the need to immediately thumb type negative thoughts onto social media. So it's a condition of this era that's really, it's embarrassing as a human being. Steph with the hesitation and gets the foul on KP. It was a late call. Steph is shaking his head, upset by the late call. Let's see if that becomes a narrative today. I really hope not. You would think that should be it. Like, no more non-calls, please. Makes another free throw. We're down 1, 2:46 to go. Free throw coming up. Yeah, like KP fouled him twice. And they only called, the second one, and Steph was frustrated by it, as he should be. Kuzma throws it away. Good defense, Lamb. Credit to Lamb. But no, Bluebird app doesn't want to credit Lamb because he's an easy target. Lamb over to Donte. What a pass. You can't call Lamb's name enough. Both sides, two-way. And just now before I joined the chat, an even more casual fan, 2624, an even more casual fan was like, I wish we had more two-way players. And what he meant was, and I'm assuming it's a he, because honestly, it's the little boys that always have complaints. He's like, I wish we had more two-way players. Why can't we have more two-way players? I'm like, you two-way players don't grow on trees. You know how hard it is to get a two-way player? Not the two-way contract, just, like Wiggs, two-way player. And it's like, hold on. Do you realize that last season we had a few one-way players? Juan Toscano-Anderson, one-way player. Nemanja Bjelica, one-way player. You put Juan Toscano-Anderson and Nemanja Bjelica together, you got a hell of a player. You got possibly a starter. But that's the NBA. You don't get that. You don't get those growing on trees. They're you got a guy who can do this well and a guy who can do that well. You don't have both in one, but you do. Those are all-stars and those are rotation players. So this guy getting all mad about Lamb. He's a two-way, but he's playing two-way today. He's playing offense and defense. He's playing great. He definitely deserves to be a rotation player, one of the top 8 players. Look at that defense. Look at that help defense. And that's part of the reason why, and Steph turns it into a 3. That's part of the reason why Lamb took some of the gambles that he took yesterday, because sometimes the gambles work in terms of you got to make a guess. You got to make an educated guess on whether I should help or not. And on that one with Avdija attacking, he decided that I'm going to help out, and that's going to be, I'm going to bet that Denny is not going to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Steph gets a foul call. Yes, sir. What'd I tell you? I told you a condescending shake of the head by Steph and Curry could possibly lead to more calls. Sure enough, it did. He chose to politic. He chose to politic the way he did with the refs, and it paid dividends. So 138 mark, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, you made it. And we are at the, oh shoot. That was a 33 mark. They got a bucket. Steph's condescending shaking of the head. Last foul probably helped out with this foul. Okay, and Steph got a layup. So we're up 7. And are we going to hold these guys to under 30? 50 seconds left. Kuzma, no good. Denny, no. But it tips over to Kuzma. Rui attacks. Oh, he's so good. I like Rui. Man, we could use Rui right now. But, we got JK. JK's better than Rui even. Oh, Rui fouls Steph. No call again. But Lamb. Rebound to Jerome over to Donte for 3. No good. Jerome foul. Too bad. That was, Donte makes that. and we go up by 8. Instead, it's a foul on Jerome. It's when the penalty. How is that not a foul? And Ty Jerome next time might want to think about where's Steph, because Steph was open. So we should be up 8. Instead, we're going to be up probably 3. 5-point swing. Yep. Lamb is getting the last spot. Probably. I mean, there's a lot can happen between now and then. So we shouldn't get addicted to predicting, but he's the odds-on favorite to get converted. There's really no reason to convert him unless, actually, we haven't talked about this. If he's approaching the 50-game limit for a two-way, then maybe you sign him to convert him. Otherwise, just wait until the last day of the season due to luxury taxes and penalties. Steph, no good. Looney tip with 4.4 left. Wow, Loon. Oh, they hit a 3 at the buzzer from half court. Kuzma. So, but Looney. Anyway, did they end up with 40? I mean, 30? They probably did. That's too bad. That's too bad. You know who I saw in the pregame on NBC was Drew Gooden, Bay Area's own. What's up, Drew Gooden? Come on, show me the score already. I'll just take it off the box score. 35-33 end of Q1. We ended up giving up 30. What about Jerome? I mean, so who are you going to cut? The rules are 15. You know that. You can't do anything about it. It's a numbers game. You know, you're going to cut Ryan Rollins. So if you cut Ryan Rollins, you got to hope that he clears waivers. Then you can sign Ryan Rollins to a two-way. But then you risk losing him. So plus you're going to eat. If you cut Ryan Rollins, I think you would have to eat his salary. But it's only for this season. But it's not insignificant. Probably $5 to $7 million on the books in luxury taxes and penalties. So it's a good discussion. I don't know that you'd want to do that. And we're pretty. I think Jerome's good, but like when we're fully healthy, technically we don't need Jerome, right? So on Jerome, when we're fully healthy, he's the depth chart backup PG. So I can't see him getting converted. Another option, cut Rollins, hope he clears waivers. And sign him to a two-way. Hope he clears waivers and has no other offers. And sign him to a two-way, which would effectively swap the two's roster slot. Yeah, that's a good discussion to have. I don't want to cut Jerome myself. That would suck, right? He deserves to be on a roster of 15 somewhere. All right. We come in and it's the refs almost gave the ball away. Come on, youngster. We always have trouble with the youngster refs. Kevin Scott. Oh boy. We got 2 youngster refs with the last name Scott. One of them's Korean. Evan Scott was yesterday's. Moody, catch and shoot. No good. Wiggins almost had the tip, but now he's got to get back. Now we got 5-on-5. That's good. Kuzma over to I can't remember his name. DeLon Wright. And then there's Jordan Goodwin. I got to memorize Jordan Goodwin real quick. Number 7. Maybe that was Jordan Goodwin. Wait, how tall is he? Yeah, Jordan Goodwin has the headband. 6'3". Seems taller than 6'3" because he's skinny. But yeah, 6'3", about the little bit smaller than Jordan Poole. DiVincenzo rebound. And that's Jordan Goodwin and DeLon Wright. Yeah. Okay, anyways, Wiggins over to Draymond post up. Jordan Poole's wide open on the curl. No good. From 3. Kuzma rebound. Pink long sleeve sweater man. Oh, nice move, Kuz. That's not a travel. That's a nice move. I don't think that's a travel. Anyhow, we're only up 2, and you can see, like, right? I mean, we're only up 2, right? Here I'm talking at the 41-30 mark. We're only up 2, 10 minutes 55. We're only up 2. Kuzma at the line. You can see that we really, really need just Jonathan Kuminga. This year, he makes a huge difference, right? I mean, who else are we missing? J-Mike? Is J-Mike gonna change the balance of this game? We don't know. Maybe. Is Andre Iguodala going to change the balance of this game? We don't know. Maybe. Is Jonathan Kuminga going to change the balance of this game? Heck yeah. Especially with JP with this run out turnover. Dang it, Jordan. What did we just talk about? Now we're down 1. Wiggins, who has to wake up a little bit. We got a tiki-taka, Jordan Poole, bucket. So good of Jordan to come back and execute even after the very poor turnover. All right, Gafford missed the layup. Whew. Sometimes better be lucky than good, but we did give up a layup there. Draymond over to Donte. Reverse layup, good. Up by 3, 9:55, 9:54, 9:53. And Steph has 12 minutes played. So he played the whole first quarter. Don't expect him back until 5 minutes to go, maybe 6 minutes. Because I'm extrapolating. 6 minutes will give him 18, and then multiply by 2, 36 minutes for the game. Draymond minutes, 10 minutes, 22. All right, side out. Washington inbounds. Gafford high post. Kuzma against Wiggs. Double by Dre. Tap by Wiggins. Good defense, Wiggins. Their ball. Baseline. 9:35 to go. 6 on the shot. I'm a little slow on the comments. DeLon inbounds to Kuzma. Shoots a 3. Good. Yo, what's the... why did we get to him so slowly? Let's see what happens. See if it changes momentum. Wiggins, left side. Fade away on Kuz. Got it. So it didn't change the momentum. Wiggins got it back, albeit -1. Kuzma got a 3 on him. He got a 2 on Kuz. Kuz against Wiggs. Here comes the... Nope. Flare. Double fake screen. Over to Jordan. Goodwin. Over to Gafford. Good. Over Draymond. Oh, it's tough to be so small. JP, Draymond, pick and roll. What a fake. What a move by Jordan Poole. There's not a lot of guys in the NBA with that bag. Gafford again. Draymond, no rebound. Nope. Couldn't get to it. Oh, wow. The stream's having problems. Okay, Jordan Poole again. Oh, beautiful step back. Wow. He's so good at the step backs. It's amazing. Wow. I can't even describe that one. Gee whiz, double step back. Ah, that's the reason he gets paid the big bucks. Those draw the oohs and ahs from the crowd. People want to come see that more often. It's more valued than what Draymond brings to the table. It just is. And that's the way the NBA goes. Nobody should be mad that JP is going to get paid the big bucks. Same reason why, a whole bunch of fives are making less money these days. Now he's over dribbling a little bit. Now he's stuck, but people have to come to him. Now he turns it over. Don't compound it, Jordan. Was that a foul on Draymond or Jordan Poole? So we got to cover that because did a little bit too much dribbling, but it's all part of the development. You can't tell me Steph didn't have a few of these over dribbles in his fourth year, or really, in his he had 2 more years than Poole, right? In his rookie year. JP's fourth year is like Steph's rookie year. It really is, because JP had or Steph had 3 years at Davidson. So that's at the 7-minute 28 mark. JP, bad turnover, over dribbled. But let's remember that his year 4 is sort of like Steph's rookie year with 3 years at Davidson. Bucket for JP. Okay, Kispert with Moody all over him. Back to KP. Good recognition by Donte to help out, and he sold out. That left Jordan Goodwin wide open, and he nailed it. I mean, Delon Wright open, and he nailed it. Steve will call a timeout. I wonder what they're going to talk about for the defensive side on that one. Maybe they do something different. Anyways, 48-47, 6:49. Got to get some separation, but I think Steph will come in now. Seems like time for him. Yeah, right. See, why can't more people just comment with an open mind like Jabs? Instead, they have to do it in the complainy way. All this stuff like, oh, I don't trust JP. Oh, I don't, he's the liability, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, you can kind of think similar things about him, come to the same conclusions and observations of Jordan Poole without doing it in a way that, tarnishes his name. So just keep that in mind. And I've seen people joking on Twitter, Klay sitting down because he's resting. Uh-oh. Wizards are gonna score 155 points or whatever. It's like you're throwing JP under the bus for a few laughs, clicks, and retweets. It's like that's not my style. I don't get off by throwing people under the bus. I just don't. I've never been that way, even since childhood. When people, of course, I've learned some stuff the hard way. Everyone here, other than Sister Agnes, has bullied someone at some point in their lives. I felt horrible after, I can name a couple times in my childhood where I partook. I can name a time in college, but I knew that I was the insecure one back then. So I like that. A little bit of johnny-dribble-too-much. So everybody's been a bully, but now it's so easy to do it online, and there's just there's no consequences for doing it. At least when we did it, we could see the person in front of us. You can feel the energy of that person feeling bad that he's being bullied at the moment. Moody a little too aggressive on the offensive rebound, but that's okay. That's an okay. That's not okay. That puts us over the limit. See, Moody, got to know when to go super aggressive and when not to. 52-minute mark. 6 minutes 37. I mean, it's not his fault that we're in the penalty, but Moody has to be a little bit more selective on the aggression. And basically, a lot of the trainers and coaches call it time and score. I forget what they call it. Time and score. You got to know the time and you got to know the score. You got to know the situation, and it's hard. It's hard to learn that. Even playing men's leagues, it's hard to know. Oh, we're in the penalty. I shouldn't be so aggressive on defense. But you learn that. It takes time. It takes a few years. JP for 3 on the catch and shoot. It was pretty good defense on him, though. Jordan Goodwin, Delon Wright all over him. Rui for 3, in and out. Thank goodness. He was hitting those in Japan. Wiggs left side against Kispert. Over to pull in the corner, back to Wiggs. Pick and roll Looney. Pull up over KP. Wiggs no. And it's Monty Morris bringing it up. Donte. Oh, Kispert's wide open. Steph had to guard 2 people, but luckily he misses. JP's throws a touchdown pass away. Good try by Donte. They're going to take it out on the baseline, though, right? If Dante's foot was out of bounds. No, the ball must have hit the sideline out of bounds. That's the only logic in taking it side out over there. 547, 546, 545. Delon, KP, playing 2-man game. Curl for Kispert. Good job by Looney, but Looney fouls KP. Looney had to yell at JP to get around the screen, I believe. And I want to replay that. Okay. clipping that defensive sequence by Looney. Sorry for not getting to your comments. We'll get to them at halftime. 75 people are concurrent right now. Thank you. Please splash that like button when you get a chance. Man, we're down 2 points, but Steph is back in, so hopefully we can get some separation. Wow. Monty Morris all over Steph, no call. He's not complaining, so I didn't really see what happened. But anyway, now you got Denny against Steph, but Wiggins will shoot a 3 and it's an air ball with 4 on the shot clock. Wow, Wiggs has not been playing well. On the whole, I mean, his misses have been really off, and he hasn't jumped off the page yet. So hopefully that changes soon. He'll switch with Looney here. Kuzma against Steph now, another switch. Spin baseline, Kuzma, no good. Rebound Poole, go. Got 5 on 4. JP, Hezzy, bye-bye, KP. Bye-bye, KP. Wow. I love that. And if you cannot see the value of JP, if you continue to complain about JP, aside from the bad turnovers, I get that. Okay, so we got the ball. Steph attacks, no good. I wonder if he was fouled. I'd have to see a replay. It's whatever. Oh, Rui got behind Wiggins. Good pass by KP. Dunk. Man, we cannot get separation. Also, I forgot Klay's. I mean, I didn't forget, but Wiggins finally jumps off the page there. Gets an and one. Good cut. Good delivery by Draymond. But I wanted to say, how I was talking about JK, us not having JK. Well, also we don't have Klay tonight. So there's, at least, 15 points, chalk it up type thing that we're missing. So, I mean, they don't have Bradley Beal either. But that just goes to my point of JK is so important to the squad, just in terms of energy. Last year we had GP2 in terms of energy. And I think that's an important role someone's got to take every season, especially with an older team like us. They score again. We can't get any stops. Down 2. Steph up top, catch and shoot. Nope, front rimmed. Kuzma rebound, 329, 328, 327. I mean, we still got another half to figure it out, as Steph would often say. Has my water bottle been in the way the whole time? No. Denny with the putback. I think Steph was kind of like, oh, my bad. Jordan Poole for 3. Makes it. Steph wanted a foul. Wow. That was a cool bucket that I missed. But Jordan Poole's heating up. Has been heating up. Didn't even get a chance to see that play. It's pick and roll with Wiggins. And then Wiggins. No, that's the wrong play. Standard pick and roll with Looney. Anyways, KP at the line again. He's killing us tonight. He already has 23 points, and it's only been a half. Meanwhile, Jordan Poole, 17 points. Steph with another, somewhat quiet 17, right? Just you look up, and he's got those, Michael Jordan type scoring numbers. Poole trying to find the roll, but Looney was slipped on that one. Now it's a swing over to Wiggins for 3. Nope, just can't find it. Down 3, 237, 236, 235. Kuzma pick and roll. Rui will shoot it early. He got it. We're down 6. I mean, what's Rui's 3-point percentage? I don't think it's that great. Jordan Poole, super step back, nothing. He's stuck with Rui and he traveled. I don't understand that call. Are you kidding me? He traveled? Look at a pretty basic pivot. We're going to have a timeout. $256, $216. Wow, I got to look at that again. Dean's here. Amy's here. Hey, Spartacus, cool. New name. Yep, Otto's out for the year. I want to replay this Jordan Poole pivot. Let me see. That is absolutely not a travel. Come on. Good Lord. I know you got the memo to call these things, but you don't call it when it's not there. Wow. Oh my God. That's not a travel ever since Naismith invented the pivot foot. Let me show you guys. Good Lord. It really makes me wonder if there was a memo that went out to say, hey, you guys look out for this stuff. And oh, by the way, look out for the Warriors, you know. You know, we wouldn't want them to have an easy regular season again. Oh, we gave them an easy schedule last season. Let's buckle down. I'm not a conspiracy theorist type guy, but when you make calls like this, like what? This is a ghost travel. Like, you're kidding me. And I'm the last one that would blame a ref, right? You know me. I got to put this up here. Let's watch. This is going to be hard because I can't. I mean, what do you tell Jordan? Maybe don't hold the ball or don't lose your dribble. Okay, so here we go, right? We're going to step into the pivot. The pivot is the left foot. I mean, what? I got about 5 seconds. I can do this. What? That's a pivot foot. Good Lord. Come on, Jenna Schroeder. Are you kidding me? That's like the first thing they teach you in referee school. No, I mean, they don't even teach you that. You're supposed to know that by the time you reach the NBA. By the time you're interviewing for the NBA, you got to know what a pivot foot is. Oh, my God. Good Lord. JP, he gets a steal. Basketball gods. Basketball gods. I'm telling you. That can only be basketball gods. Steph misses, hit the rim and the backboard and the rim again. Damn, we're down 6. We can't break out of the spell. Buckle down on defense. Good thing he missed there, Denny Avdija. You see how Draymond had to play the percentages. He's trying to help Steph. Steph now finally gets a call. Denny with the foul. Whew. Wow, 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 wow. Steph's like, finally. You finally called one. Just laying on the ground like that. I can't wait to see your comments. I know I'm slow on this. Oh my gosh, Steph missed a free throw. What the heck else can go haywire today? Why is he 7 for 7? Huh. And this box score should be ahead of me. What? Do I need a refresh? He's 7 for 7. What? Did I miss something there? Was it a lane violation? They redid it, or they're gonna just give him the free throw. Okay, we'll take it. All right. Watch him win the free throw contest by 1-for-1. All right. And one for Poole. I think assist by Steph. I wasn't paying attention. Steph missed the free throw. And they still have him at 7 for 7. We'll take it. Yeah. It's like JP's buckets are they just jump out at you, whereas Steph, yeah, this box scores, it's dead. Box score is dead in the water. Because they're both stuck at 17 points. I checked that 5 minutes ago and it was more than 17. All right, they miss. I think DPOA had something to do with it. JP, heat check 3, got it. We're now up by 2. We should not be up by 2. Here's the latest. Oh my gosh, NBA, what's up with you? It's stuck at 56-62. So we'll just have to come back later. Oh my gosh. So Lamb, the bad foul, and you can see Steph telling him, you got to play perfect defense. Good for you, Steph. Need more of that. It's about habits and stuff. Just do what Goat says. I'm not going to throw Lamb under the bus, though. You know, he has the right intentions. If he keeps doing this, another time and another time, then it's an issue. But to ask a two-way player to wake up, Steph with the scoop, he's a two-way player. So, okay, he's a rotation player. He's better than a two-way, right? I'm not going to throw Anthony Lamb under the bus, but yeah, he deserves to be scolded a little. Everybody makes mistakes. Steph made 8 mistakes yesterday. So I don't care what Anthony Lamb does, probably, unless he does something crazy. I'm not throwing Anthony Lamb under the bus. And people should learn. People should learn my way. JP, step back 3 with 3.3. Ooh, that rhymes. Don't foul, Lamb. See? Isn't that helpful that Steph told him not to foul last time? 69-64. Good job, guys. Halftime. Let's go through the comments. Oh, right. You were like, the penalty is not good, but we only paid for it like maybe once or twice, so that's good. Jay is in the house. Career-ending injury. I don't know about that. Oh, okay. Season ending. There you go. Where are we at? Oh, and on this, I like that you mentioned this. So Smell Ben YT. I think I can even at you in the description. No, I can't. Otto got lucky and healthy for us last year. Me. Let's give Rick Celebrini some freaking credit. Right? I think. Yeah. JP with 4 of them. But see, that's what you get, right? You kind of get the 4 turnovers, but then you also get the 26 first half points. So it's kind of part of the package. NBA is still probably stuck. Wow, NBA is stuck in this era. We'll go off of ESPN. How does ESPN have the right box score and NBA doesn't? Do they have a separate computer at the arena? I don't understand that one. So anyways, we're catching up to that pivot foot thing. Good Lord, man. That was just maybe a little over dribbling, but it's just so strange that anyways, JP getting hot. Yep, Steph getting vocal. I love that as well. Love it. Like he should do that more. Should do that more. Lamb chops rotation player. Yep. In other words, Anthony Lamb should be in the top 8, 9, or 10 rotation on any team in the NBA. Maybe 10th on, the Warriors and the Celtics, as needed. But the guy is he's demonstrated enough to me. He's better than Juan Toscano-Anderson. Is he not? I hate to compare though, so I don't want to really go that route. But just to tell the people that I saw, these people got a lot of followers on Twitter, get a lot of engagement. They threw Anthony Lamb under the bus. I didn't like that. But I don't say anything on Twitter because to fight outrage with outrage, I've already learned my lesson on that. That's a zombie apocalypse on Bluebird. So anyways, but yeah, if Lamb is playing better than Juan Toscano, that should end all throwing of the bus of Anthony Lamb, please. He makes mistakes. Yes, so did Juan Toscano-Anderson. We never threw him under the bus because he's from Oakland. But he wears blue and gold. Anthony Lamb wears blue and gold. He's on our squad. Root for him. Support him. Anyways, again, I'm trying to teach people how to be a true fan that bleeds blue and gold. Because if you don't look at it this way, then you don't bleed blue and gold. And this channel is all about bleeding blue and gold, quite honestly. So anyways, hate to do crap comparisons, rankings, awards, or predictions, but Lamb greater than JTA. I mean, I said it. I'm sorry. And that's not a knock on JTA. I'm not throwing him under the bus. I'm just trying to tell people how good Lamb is. Especially the catch and shoots. All Juan had to do was be a knockdown catch and shoot on the 3. And that's not easy to do. I'm saying it like it's easy to do. Juan is doing his job. I have no qualms with Juan. Yes, he can improve, but if he doesn't improve, he's still solid. He's still a 6'7" wing. He's solid. Team player, vocal player. I'll give him that. There's certain things that Juan does better than Lamb. One of them is leadership and energy. But Juan is elite at that, right? So people have their little aspects, and Juan's 3-point shooting isn't as good as Lamb's. So that to me tips Lamb over the scale. Like that makes him a bona fide rotation player. just because he can hit that. He's been hitting it, and I've doubted him. I'm like, ooh, I'm not sure about that catch and shoot. Oh, it went in. Okay. And that's been happening like, 7 out of the last 9 times. So I need to shut up. My doubt, I'm with you. I'm a ride or die. Really, I'm with Steve Kerr. Whatever Steve wants to do with Anthony Lamb, I believe is the right thing on the floor in each game. So I'm good with it. And I'm good with Juan Toscano-Anderson. I'm not good with people that are throwing Anthony Lamb under the bus. That's it. I'm done. Let's move on. People are mad. Jeez, see what I'm saying? I don't even know what's going on Twitter right now. All I know is what happened last night. People were throwing Lamb under the bus left and right. But if they're still talking about Lamb, well, am I surprised? Nope, not surprised at all. What's up, RJ? Yeah, he could have challenged that. I don't have time to dub the vote, so I got to leave that for the other people. I'm busy trying to do a video of United Center, which I did get. I got some good video, but my plate is full. I need to ship the Let's Go Warriors comment package over to Amy. I can't even find time to do that, man. What am I doing? But yeah, there's a lot of other stuff going on in my life that demands my attention. So I apologize for that. But if you were in my brain, my mind, if you knew kind of the stuff I've had to deal with, you would understand. Anyways. Yep. I appreciate you lurking anytime, any day, Bruce. Energy, yep. And then I talked about the energy, so Jab's got it right off the bat. But JTA does have more energy, yep. Anyways, go Warriors. Yeah, PBJ, so we can talk about that. Who's better, Lamb or Jerome? I mean, we've talked about this. We think that Lamb would probably convert to a regular season contract. There's just not enough roster spots for Jerome. That's nothing against Jerome. And we have, Steph is a point guard. Donte's a point guard. JP can play a little point guard. Andre can play a little point guard. There's not enough room for Jerome. So, unfortunately. Oh, thanks, RJ. So, I got to use the restroom. PBJ, we'll come back and talk about PBJ. And let's find something on here for you guys to look at. Oh, Anthony Slater had a little bit of pregame. So let's check that out. And then we'll come back to talk about PBJ. So I'll leave that comment up.
How do you think they're looking right now?
Well, we have 10 guys available tonight. So I think all 10 are going to play. It's a back-to-back. We've got to lean into our depth. And so I imagine you'll see more of Ty, Jerome. I kind of shortened the rotation last night, but without Klay, you'll see more Ty, more Moses. I think Patrick will play. We've got to really, count on our depth and see where the game takes us.
Whoops. Well, that was quick. All right, I'm back. So PBJ and Steve kind of said that he was going to play everybody. Hasn't played PBJ yet. I think the way to and what about Rollins? I mean, as of today, yeah. I mean, he's got to be, unless he, something happens and he gets traded or something or whatever, right? Anything can happen any given day, any given moment. But I'm all in with Bob Myers. Whatever he wants to do, I'm going to root for. But as far as PBJ, I just go back to not the Steph Curry. This I use when people throw Jordan Poole under the bus because this is 2013-14. But anyways, when people want to throw Steve Kerr under the bus, possibly, I'm not saying you guys did, but possibly for not playing PBJ, I just go back to finals game 6. Did any of these guys play? No, not even Damian played. So if anybody has noticed, we're in sort of chasing wins mode. I'm not going to say must win. Like, this is kind of a must win situation. Game 6. I mean, we're up 3-2 against Boston. It's not really a must win, but kind of is. I don't see any, rookies being played here. If anybody forgot, we're 21-22. This game is sort of also a must win. Not really, because mathematically it's not, but we're chasing wins. So if we're chasing wins, are you going to play a rookie? It's not player development time. It's fight for a win time. And that's why PBJ hasn't been playing. It's not really that difficult to understand, but I can see how it's difficult to understand if you've never coached before, because if you've coached before, you know that feeling of putting the youngest player out there among your 5 at whatever level you're going to have, unless everyone is exactly the same age, but you're always going to have a team that has a young guy on it. And you, as the coach, I guarantee you're going to hesitate putting that young guy in there because he's the youngest guy. He's more liable to screw up. It's simple. So why PBJ hasn't been playing is because we're chasing wins a la the finals. So just go look at any finals box score. Also, if you've been a coach, you know the trust issues with young players. Oh, here's a bunch of lambs that YouTube thought was spam. All right, stretch 4-5. Yeah. He, look, if we go get a ring, Jerome's getting a ring. Trust me. So you don't need to feel bad for Jerome. Getting paid to practice with the Warriors during the playoffs, travel with the team, hang out with the team. For $500,000 or whatever a two-way makes, $500,000 a year, $250,000 a year. It's got to be at least that, right? $200,000 a year. That's a pretty good gig. You don't need to feel sorry for Jerome. It reminds me of the time when Marcus Thompson was like adamant that we don't feel sorry that David Lee might get traded, because David Lee was always on the trading block after 2013, 2014. Anyways, we got the ball, 11:47. Foul on Looney. Looney's like, what? Third foul. He said he hit me. Steve can't believe it either. I'm trying to get my stream to work. It's not working. So I can't even tell on a replay. Monty Morris, no good. Looney rebound, no call. Might have gotten fouled, but we got the ball anyway. Man, this NBC stream is just so choppy today. Luckily, my main one is doing well, but Wiggins misses a 3 from up top, 11:09, 11:08, 11:07, 11:06. Kuzma, we're up 5. Draymond got a switch over to KP. He hits it over Wiggs, so it might have been Wiggins fell asleep. I'm not sure. Oops. Let me see what happened on that one. You can't lose KP. He's killing us, right? Yeah, Wiggins fell asleep. But Wiggins is also trying to be the help man on the point of attack. So that's what happens when you kind of have lame, bad point of attack, then you don't trust it. Steph, 2-pointer, swish. Right, so that's at the 10-minute 50 mark. Q3. Wiggs loses up. Gafford, 2-pointer to a 3. But that's what happens when you don't. Steph for 3 short. Your teammates POA defense. Kispert for 3. Steph's mad. Slams the ball to himself. Down 1. Draymond push shot, no good. Uh-oh, Monty Morris. Oh, he found Gafford. Good help by JP, but Gafford scores anyways. Now we need a timeout. I'm going to reclip that 3 by KP. 74, 71, 938. 74, 71, 938. Let's take a look at that one. We'll take a look at that one together. Share. Airdrop. I don't even know what to expect. Okay. Let's pull up that KP triple and see what the hell happened. And let me mark this 128 mark. Okay. Analyzed at 128. Okay, let's see what happened. It's probably fast forwarded here somewhere. Okay, so Steph and Kispert. Morris is going to attack. Morris attacks JP. Steph Kispert. I think Steph's maybe mad at himself. JP's all over that. Maybe it's the point of attack. So, yeah. Oh, Wiggins might be a little late, too. Let's see who Wiggins has. See if it's warranted, because he might have KP up here. No, they're just really slow. Both Draymond and Wiggins are guarding Kuzma. So that really should be Wiggins dropping down. Yep. And KP must be off the screen. Oh, man. So Wiggins is late. Also the point of attack. But, I mean, JP stayed in front. He did a pretty good job staying in front. And that's all you can really ask for. Yep, JP did his job. So Wiggins screwed up on that one. Wow, and that I just had, oh wow, so the one before that, Wiggins lost KP to a 3. So at the, what mark is this? 9:38 mark, Wiggs actually lost Kispert. Didn't help Steph. Steph was upset on that 3. Pull for 3, good. ATO. Time to check out that ATO. Want to see what that ATO was. 960. Monte Morris, runner good. So that was a simple curl around Looney. Anyways, let's get the box score back up. Yeah, that was gravity of Steph allowing the secondary curl by JP. All right, back to live action. 8:48, 8:47, 8:46. We're down 2. Monty Morris with the ball. He's got Looney Island. Gets a running start. Fades. Nope. Goes to Kuzma over Steph. Short. Good job by Steph. Good closeout by the 6'3" guy. Just in case you wondered how you would look out there closing out on the Kuzma. That's how you would look. But we miss, and they bring it up. Kuzma, Kispert. DPOY doubles him and gets a steal. Donte over to Draymond, finishes the 94 feet. Good job, guys. Tied up 76 apiece. So that was a Donte missed 3 before that. Oh, okay. I would have thought he'd made that because of the right to left hop. You know, I've mentioned that a million times about Donte. Donte, aggressive defense on KP. Beautiful. Don't hound, don't reach. I am being my coach again. But you reached and you touched him. Donte, you just hands up. Just hands up. You don't need to touch his arm. He's already bothered. He if the ref was watching Donte do the swing of the fist, could have gotten him a tech. Got to be careful with that. Anyways, I'll move on. I'm not going to clip that one, but to me, that was clearly a foul on Donte. Speaking as a coach, trying to stay objective. Just put your hands straight up and hold them there. You get the whole verticality. There's no need to go down and touch his arm. No need. Let's call up Jay Wright. Have Jay text Donte. Get a little help on that coaching. Anyways, 78 apiece as Draymond hits a couple free throws. 739, 736, 735, 734. If you want to sync up Monty over to Kispert against Poole. Back to Monty up top. Here comes the screen by Gafford. Donte will stay. DPOY almost steal, but it's going to be a reach in on Draymond. Really? He whacked him? He's going all ball. Oh my. What's her name again? She's awful. Jenna Schroeder. Good Lord. And it ends up with a 3. My goodness. That's, we already talked about the non-pivot foot. All ball by Draymond. Anyways, what happened? We're down 3. 657, 656, 655. KP against Donte again. This time should have been a travel. Maybe you want to look at that one. Jenna. No good 3, thank goodness, but Kuzma got the rebound. I'm going to check and see if that was a travel by KP. Let me see if it was a travel. Oh, Nope, that wasn't the right one. We got a foul on Washington. It wasn't a travel, but if you say that Jordan Poole's was a travel, then that was a travel. Know what I mean? Fake handoff over to Draymond. Pass was too late, but we get the call. Whew. Good thing the refs are consistently bad. These guys would never cut it in the playoffs. All three of these clowns. That's not a playoff foul, but okay. I mean, that is a foul, ticky-tack wise, by the book. I'll take it. Just keep calling them consistent. Man, we're really down 4, huh? Draymond, second free throw coming up. 6:31 to go. Okay, Rui's in. I always am worried about Rui because he can rebound. Always worried about Rui. Draymond hits it. Down 3. 6:31, 6:30, 6:29, 6:28, 6:27. KP against Draymond. Kispert over to Rui. Shovel pass. Monty Morris got by Donte so easily, but Donte had his momentum the wrong way. Over to Lamb. Early shot clock. Brings it back out. Draymond says, cut. Steph cuts. Spins. Loses the ball. Wow. 2 points. No, Denny misses a dunk. Thanks. Thank you, young fella. We'll take it. Denny says, my fault. Down 5. People wanted to draft Denny. I wasn't really high on this guy. Draymond got some split action. Nope, nobody's open. Good job by the Wizards. JP left side over to Steph. Step back over to Draymond. Attacks. Finds Donte corner. Nope, short. You can see that short. Draymond, nice tip, but it's going to go to Washington. How many turnovers? Steph has 2, Jordan Poole 4 of them, 8 total turnovers. So we're doing a good job. If you stay around 12 turnovers for the whole game, that'd be pretty good. Knock on wood. Basketball gods, I knocked on wood. I should be exempt from the jinx. Uh-oh, KP for 3. No good. Draymond rebound. Swallows up that rebound. Steph pulls up from 3. No good. KP rebound. I mean, Steph has flashes, but we haven't seen him go on a flurry yet. Rui will pull up. We leave him. He makes it. We call timeout. We're down 7. At least it's still Q3. Still plenty of game left. We just can't break that 5 to 7 mark, huh? J. Cole in the building. Let's see. I would temper that a little bit. I like Jerome. I just wouldn't say he's got the heart of a champion until he becomes a champion. There's certain benchmarks you have to reach, in my opinion. Hope they play more of Rollins. I just don't see it happening. We're not blowing out any teams. If this was a KD era, yeah, but we're nowhere near KD era. We're struggling. So I don't see Rollins playing. Let's see. Well, this didn't really, I mean, there's still 4 or 5 minutes left, so we still got a chance to make it a good third quarter for a change, but not yet. Okay, let's see. Sort of deja vu, but at least we came out and didn't get skunked in the beginning. What's up? Rough game from Wiggs. Yep. Let's see. Hey, Amy. That's some optimism. That's good. Oh, let's see. We're in chase wins mode, so it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough because you look at the finals rotation, right? Would you put PBJ in the playoffs right now if this were the playoffs? It's a little risky. And if you've ever coached a team before, it's very difficult to put in your youngest player when he hasn't really proven a whole lot over a year yet. So I wish people could understand that. I really wish that you automatically had experience coaching at any level and could sense that, because if you could sense that lack of trust, then you would understand why PBJ is not playing. But then again, he might throw him in. You never know. But I doubt it. Same thing with Rollins. Steph, push shot, no good. Oh, boy. What's up, Dynamite? What's up, Eli? What's up, Die Post? What's up, Blasian? Denny scores at the rim. Who won the tip? I think Washington won the tip. Anyways, Looney against KP, over to Donte, right side, goes one-on-one. Bye-bye, DeLon. Good. Down 7. Man, we were really down 9. Man. 412, 411, 410. 406, 405. Denny against Lamb. Over to Monty against Donte. Switch. KP is big now. Over Looney, Monte shoots it short. Lamb rebound. Outlet Donte. Outlet Steph. Coming up. Rui Island. Got it over Rui. And Washington's got to figure out that earlier. But I'll take it, right? And quietly, Steph has 26 points. Like Jordan Poole, you know he has a big game, 29 points. But then you look up, wow, Steph, 26. Rui with a powerful runner. Not bad, Rui. Not bad. But we're down 6. Jerome, right side, posting up Lamb. Yes, against Rui. Somebody move. That cut by Dante's late, but Steph will miss a layup. Wow. Steph misses a layup. Wow, he's 7 for 20. Denny throws it away. Good defense by Steph. When we were 5-on-4, Donte attacks. Got fouled. Yes. And 1. Did it go in? Yes. Down 4. Good job. Lots of good stuff there. I want to highlight the fact that I just think Donte was a little late on that cut, which threw Steph off rhythm. But then he made up for it. Steph made up for it by coming back on defense. But yeah, Dante's got to go now. And I'm looking at the replay. Make your hard cut earlier. Then again, Steph still could have made the layup, but then Steph rushes back on defense. Good job, and then that causes the turnover by Denny, who I didn't want to draft. Just saying, I saw a few Warriors pundits wanting Avdija. I never wanted him. And I'm nitpicking him. And just like I said earlier, throwing Denny under the bus to achieve my ulterior motive. I'm proving to people that I was right in the draft, but who cares? Oh, Rui hits again. He's on fire. Still down 5 after all this time. We spent the whole... Well, we were up 5 at half, right? So that's a minus 10. Oh, gosh. Jerome palms the ball, but gets away with it. Finds Steph for 3. So glad they're not calling the palming of the ball today. If it's not one thing, it's another. They're calling other stuff. just not palming of the ball. Good thing, because Steph hit the 3. And we let DeLon Wright shoot a 3. He misses, which is good. Donte. Steph points to Anthony Lamb, so the pass goes to Lamb, and he hits the runner. Ha-ha! Do I need to say anything to all the people that didn't like Lamb? Because it's a tie ball game. And we get a steal. Ty Jerome brings it up. Goes by Rui. He's got to get by KP. Nope. Missed the layup. Tough shot. Back out. Jordan Goodwin, no good for 3. Kind of a rush shot there. 1:20 to go. Steph bringing it up. Moves on Rui. We got a close-up of Steph for no reason. Oh, he gets swatted by KP, and it's going to be a jump ball. No, we call timeout. Good job, Steph. Way to call timeout. 93 apiece. This has all the makings of some ref screwing it up at the end. I'm just saying, I hope I jinxed it. I hope I caused this to go on a timeline because I mentioned it that we never have the refs doing something crazy at the end because it's kind of a coin flip every single time with them. So anyway, okay, I'm all caught up, amazingly. Let me show you the time when Donte was a little late on the cut, which might have had a little effect on Steph. I'm not sure. That was Lamb, so we got to give Lamb credit for that one. Let me see if I can just fill the time a little bit. I mean, I'm going to really nitpick Donte here. So we are at the 1:47:30 mark, and okay, I may be nitpicking, but this is where me as a coach, I would really prefer people to cut stronger, faster, sooner. Here's Donte. Watch Donte. The ball's opposite. Steph is waiting for this play to develop because he's going to cut and then he gets to roll around. But it takes a little too long. Donte finally cuts. Steph finally gets the ball, but he manufactures a lane to the rim and he misses the layup. But the timing was just a tiny bit off. But I'm nitpicking. We got the shot we wanted. And ATO, no good. 1 minute to go. Now it's 56, 55, 54, 53. DeLon Wright against Steph. Good point of attack defense. Kuzma shoots a 3. No good. Donte rebound. 46 seconds. I expect a 2-for-1 with Steph. Shot at about 35 seconds, which is 5 seconds from now. Steph over to Looney. Back out to Jerome. Extra. Nope. He fakes the pass. Drives to the rim. Misses it. You got to make that. Use the backboard. Well, I'm not going to nitpick him on that. That's just too bad. At least we get the ball back. Kuzma, 21 seconds. Swing. Rui fakes a 3. Pushes off on Looney. No call. They're not calling that tonight. Lamb rebound. Jerome over to Steph. There you go. Get him the ball. 7, 6. Steph zigzagging. 2 guys on him. Oh, he lost the ball. Oh, front rimmed at the buzzer by Jordan Goodwin. Man, we escaped there, and it's tied up. End of Q3. Well, good job to Make it -5 rather than -10 for that quarter. Good job. There's Resolve Fate fatefully saying that, and then the basketball god said, "Let me show you how it's done, Resolve Fate." Let me sprinkle a little rust back on Steph. That's how it works. When you say it, just like the free throw, you say it, and the basketball gods humble you. It's not your fault. It happens to me all the time. It's just ironic. If the bench steps up more, I don't know, man. I think our defense could step up. Maybe Wiggins could step up. You know, if I'm making a list of things to improve, I'm thinking and going, okay, maybe Wiggins could play better. But yeah, you know, the energy really is JK, but you know, Wiggins could provide some energy. But he's got rust, man. Oh man. Was he was possibly out longer than Steph, and Wiggs, pretty sure his wind was affected when he got sick twice. So if anyone could play better after end of Q3, I think it's Wiggins. And again, maybe his wind was affected during the 2-time illness. So I understand the rust. Not going to throw people under the bus here. Not my style. Lamb, Donte tied, need to step up. Yeah, so I don't necessarily agree with that. I think they've done what they usually do. Maybe Donte has underperformed a little bit tonight. But yeah, there you go, Nikki. Me and Nikki on the same page, and Resolve Fate on the same page. But let's watch the game. Here they come, Wizards, 11, 53, 52, 51. So I remembered correctly. They did win the tip. Oh, Dante's going to have a push call on him against Kuzma. So a little bit too aggressive, and they're chalk up a free foul. Now, if we can just have no fouls for like 2 minutes, please, at least, you know. I understand the aggression. I just, you know, you gotta play the right defense. And Donte, that's a foul, so that's on you. You know what I mean? Rui from 3. Wiggins closes. Rui hits it. Jerome says my fault, or whose fault was that? Let me see. I'll check the replay. Either Jerome said my fault, or no, that's Wiggins late again. Or Jerome was saying, let's run play number 1. To me, that was Wiggins' fault, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyways, we're down 3. Oh, alley-oop to Gafford, smash. Oh, how many timeouts do we have? 2 timeouts. Can't burn one. Can't burn it yet. We got to save it till under 3. So that's a couple of bad sequences. Draymond for 3. Good job, Dre. Down 2. Way to answer that, Dre. Kuzma inside of Gafford, back out to DeLon Wright, over to Kuzma, decides to shoot a 3, hits it. Wow. You got to be kidding me. Draymond pushes, 2-on-2, finds Wiggins. What a pass. What a pass, Dre. Playoff Draymond showing up. Man, I'm clipping all this. All right, DeLon against Ty. Fouls him, no call. Amazing. Okay, we're going to play it. We're going to call this playoff style. Jenna. Okay, good. I like the improvement. Kuzma for 3, hits it. Wow. You're kidding me. He just hit that. We're down 6 again because of the 3. Steph's on the bench because he's played 30 minutes already, so expect him at the 6-minute mark. Get a rest day for 2 days, so for sure we can play him 40 tonight if needed. Jerome, no call, apparently warded off the defense. Inside Gafford draws a foul on Donte. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Do you bring in Steph? Lamb's coming in. Steph still sitting down. Winter Soldier. Steph Curry. Yeah, Ty missed the... I mean, Ty Jerome, again, I just, he's a two-way player. Probably should be a guaranteed contract somewhere, but, I just, guys at the end of the bench are going to miss those layups, whether it's Ty Jerome, whether it's, Damian Lee. Timeout, Steve, after the free throw. So I can't really be mad at Ty Jerome for that, but we're really going to take a timeout, maybe to get Steph in. Oh, infection control. My bad. So that's not a timeout against us. Hey, it gives Steph a little rest. That's good. Anybody can read lips? What is Steve saying? I'm going to clip that just in case I can read lips. I probably can't. Someone help me out. See if you can read lips. I want to know what Steve was saying right there. I'm going to try and see. I need a lip reader. Oh, I want a lip reader so bad. Someone tell me what Steve said. I don't know what he said. Can't figure it out. My fault. Jordan Poole over to Draymond. Back to Jordan for 3. Nope. Way off. Air ball. 29 points and you shoot an air ball. By the way, minus 17. Anthony Lamb plus 21. God. Andrew Wiggins minus 27. My goodness. Bench Wiggins. I'm kidding. No, you don't do that. Draymond taps it out of Kuzma. 9 seconds, 8 on the shot. Kuzma pulls up on a logo. Misses. Thank you. He could have just won the game right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have been a dagger. Still a lot of time though. Under 9 minutes. Donte. I would bring in Steph. Donte trying to do the tiki-taka. Wiggins over to Donte. Makes it. Good job. Semi tiki-taka there. I'm not going to clip that. Watch. All these plays are going to be boring. Rui, who's been hot today. Jab step, no. Over to DeLon. Lamb switches on to DeLon. Rui trying to post up Donte, nothing. DeLon shaking bacon on Lamb. Near air ball. Donte got it. And that's the aggressiveness of Donte that you like. Good job. Someone's got a mismatch because Rui's going Donte. Wiggins spins over to Draymond for 3. Backpack. Yes. Jere. Backpack. We're down 3. Playoff Draymond is in the building. Steph is still sitting down, but he's going like this. And that's a foul on either Kuzma or DeLon. Probably DeLon, bad screen, or if I didn't see it. But Donte drew a foul. Beautiful. Oh, Draymond hitting them when they count. And yelling what he would yell at the other team, but yelling it at our bench because that's how you do it. You yell at our bench. Yeah, that was Kuzma. I got a clip Draymond's celebration. Anyways, we got action. JP over to Wiggs up top. He's ISO'd against KP. Drive spins, fade away, push shot, almost an air ball. Jeez. Wow. He is so rusty right now. Good Lord. He is what you call an ice car, internal combustion. He's a hoopty. He's got so much rust. He's the hoopty. KP misses a 3, and the pass goes to Donte, but it was Monty Morris fouled Donte from behind. You have to call that. That's basically a tackle. I mean, isn't that a take foul? I know it's on accident, but we were called for that. I don't know. Somewhere along the line, we were called for it. All right, maybe we weren't. Fine. Not a take foul. I know it wasn't on purpose. 7:13 to go. Steph Curry comes in, which means he will end up with 38 minutes, 39 minutes. Oh, we're down 3, though. Jordan splits the double. No call. Back rim. Oh, too bad. Kuzma rebound outlet to Delon. Over to Rui. Over to Delon again. Back to KP. Good closeout. Yes, bricked it. Are people throwing Lamb under the bus still? Because that was a damn good closeout. Lamb underneath. Bucket good. Timeout Washington. Tied up 106. 6:33. This is one of those games. It's either going to be a great win or a bad loss. It's very playoff-like, is it not? That's good. That's good. It's not good in terms of Steph's going to end up with 40 minutes played. But I like the playoff atmosphere. Are we going to be able to carry this to the next game, though? Or are we going to just am I going to witness another situation where you're dead tired and you're lackadaisical coming out against Boston 3 days from now? I'm just tired of that. I want something better, please. Now I've got to kill one of my screens because I'm running out of juice. I'm running out of juice on my laptop. So see if we can. Is this gonna work? Oh, that's not even working. Okay, so I'm in emergency mode to power up my laptop. Okay, that should. I know. Silence of the Lamb, right? Plus 26. Yes. Welcome, Ray 32ness. Please join us more often. Somebody comes on here. It's during a game when it's hanging in the balance, and he says something positive for once, right? I love that. Thank you, he or she. Lamb plus 26. You're building equity with me. That's like you're building credibility with me. Like you're not using Let's Go Warriors channel as a place to complain about something. Kudos to you. First time commenter. I appreciate that. Check my box score. Is it it's stuck again? We have 1 point extra. I just spoiled myself. Anyway, let's go Warriors. Lewis. Yeah. Thanks for being on the live. So we're going to get a stop here because I just spoiled myself. Thanks a lot, Amy. No, I'm just kidding. Amy can do no wrong. Oh, no. Shemel Ben YT's spoiling it for Premier. Don't give it away. Just maybe pause your your stream if you can. I'm at 623 inbounding. Wiggins smiling. My dad was like, oh, Wiggins doesn't have killer instinct. Yeah, I know. But when he wakes up, that's good defense. Good defense by Jordan Poole to get the steal, which will result in him getting the and one. Banker, 94 feet. Yeah, JP. Way to shut up the critics. Way to shut up the critics. Because the critics only criticize. They never praise. They never say, oh, you know, I'll live with that turnover. I'll live with this or that because you're developing and you've got a good bag, a deep bag. Lo and behold, he comes through as if that play, he was a 7-year veteran. So they're challenging this. Don't give it away, please. 107, 106 for the time being. Q4, 612, hanging in a balance. Challenge. All right, guess what? We got another seemingly positive person, Elvis. Don't you love it when people just, the first thing that they say is like something they would do in real life rather than on Twitter? He says, hey, how are you? What's up, guys? Like a normal person. Congratulations. Thanks for being a normal person. Unlike everyone on Twitter who are not normal people. Really, they're not. They're just outraged people that complain. But anyways, I'm tired of throwing Twitter under the bus. I'm just getting them back for all this negativity on JP, negativity on Lamb. Oh, stop it. But then again, I am a bit fighting negativity with negativity, and I don't want to do that, right? But you're brightening our day with kind words. Oh, is it enough? Oh gosh. I hope you're not spoiling it because I have no reference point. I didn't even. Yeah, I clipped that. I clipped it. So let's see. Let me throw that over. I mean, for those of you who have a slow stream like me, we can airdrop this. Oh, it's decided not to work. I can't airdrop it. I don't know what's wrong. Wow, I literally, okay. It's gonna work. Let's see what we got. Wow, is my internet really that slow? Oh, here we go. We got the replay on the. Oh, okay. That's a ghost foul. Just give him the 2 points. Fine. It's not an and one. I didn't see a foul. Plain and simple. I didn't see a foul. I don't need to show that, do I? Or was that the wrong? Okay, maybe I saw the wrong play. Jordan Poole just gave the what the F. How's that no basket, though? You got to count the... Are you kidding me? Someone explain this to me. It's not a made... What? What the... Oh, my God. We're getting robbed. We're getting robbed. Because Looney just got swatted by KP. Oh, my... What? What? There's no explanation. I mean, I know what the explanation is that, oh, we made a call, but due to the rule book, we have to reverse that. No, you take away your call. It was a ghost foul. I mean, you got to change the rule book. This is absolutely ridiculous. It makes no sense. Steph has to shoot a prayer. He gets the prayer call. So we escape the jaws of defeat. Doesn't matter anymore. But you've got to change the rule book. You can't let that happen again. That's 2 points. Oh my, What? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to, wow. Oh, what was that? 207 mark? My goodness. Challenge on the JP and one taking away the bucket makes no sense. Change the rule book for God's sake. For the sake of, even if that was Washington scoring that, objectively, you would have to say, you got to give them the points. Oh my God. I could just keep talking for days out of outrage, but good job by Looney to knock it out of bounds. Still Washington ball. KP 1.4 on the shot. Oh my. I don't even need to explain that to you. You already know. Oh my. Kuzma, desperation three, misses. Basketball gods are on our side so far. Still 5:15 to go. Steph, pick and roll Looney. KP helps out. Oh, and he leaves it, and Steph gets the banker. Ha ha. He got a little gotcha on KP. I love it. I love it. GOAT. That's a GOAT move. Okay, KP gets a foul on Wiggs. He'll go to the line. But we're up 4:55 to go. Beautiful, GOAT. That was beautiful. There's still that part of me that just continues to want to be outraged by the NBA rule book. Is what it was there a way for the refs to utilize the rule book to do what was the right thing? I don't know. I don't think anybody on the stream really understands the rule. But I know what Steve's going to say in the post game. Steve's going to say, I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it later, get an explanation later. But that should not be in the rule book. Like that little nuance, you got to, little footnote. It needs to be in the rule book. So there I go again. I'll get back to the live action soon. Anyways, JP, pick and roll Steph, doubled, back, step back over to Steph, finds Draymond, wide open, waiting for the ball underneath. Beautiful. Feels like the pendulum is swinging in our direction, is it not? However, I looked at the stream and Monty Morris, yep, he hits a three. Ooh, Draymond's hanging his head a little bit. Didn't have time to check whose fault that was. But anyways, maybe it was just a good shot. And that's Steph's fault. Throws the ball away again. Wants to foul. They miss completely. Jordan Poole gets the rebound. Basketball gods. It must be basketball gods because Steph hits a three in transition. Corey Kispert's like, no call? I'll take it. I'll take it. Basketball gods. There's no other explanation. Oh, and Steph gets beat backdoor. My goodness. What a sequence. What is going on? Steph is not 100% yet. I can't attribute that. No foul call on Jordan Poole. They're not calling it both ways. I know he's disgusted. Just get back on defense. Wiggins reach in, foul. Golly. This is one of those games where I've run out of words. Well, all right. Yeah. Normally that's a foul on Wiggs, so I can't be mad at that. Maybe there wasn't enough on the other end with JP. There's one correctable thing we can do. And we're going to go ball don't lie and Kyle. But Steph still has the rustiness of the 4 turnovers. So that's one thing we can correct. No more run-out turnovers. Kuzma makes 1. We're up 1, 3:22 left. No more turnovers, please, the rest of the way. Jordan Poole, left side, 314, 313. Good slip. It's goaltending, and he made it anyways. Good job by JP on the execution. Good job not to turn the ball over. You know, gotta literally point out the fact that we're not turning the ball over is a good thing. 303, 302, 301. We're up 3. Monte Morris. JP doing a pretty good job on defense. KP fadeaway 2-pointer. No good. Lamb. Good job. Steph gets the tip. He'll get credit for the rebound, but Lamb was there. I credit Lamb. High pick and roll for Steph. Draymond goes away from it. Slips against KP. No foul. Got the foul. And okay, regular foul. Fine. Draymond gives the flex. Did he make that? No, he missed that. They're going to replay the old bucket. I prefer replaying the most recent one. I mean, he pushed him in the back. Are we not going to get a flagrant? We're not even going to review it. We're not going to review it because it's Draymond. He misses the free throw. I mean, that's controllable. Draymond should make the free throw, but we're not going to review KP's push in the back, of course, because it's Draymond. Any other player, we'll review it. Any other player except Steph, we'll review it, but it's not. It was Steph or Draymond, so we won't review those. Okay. That's a charge on Lamb. Now we got to challenge this. My goodness. So I expect a challenge. 118, 116, Q4, 224. Andre is arguing that it's not a challenge, or yeah, you got to challenge that. But I think Andre wanted Anthony Lamb to be there a little earlier, and I get that. So 224 challenge. I hope we get this challenge, but I don't know. I am going to take a I'm going to take a restroom break, so I'll be right back. Thank you. All right, so did we lose the challenge? Because that's, if I'm a betting man, I would bet that we lose the challenge because that's how unpredictable. I mean, to me as a coach, I'm thinking that's a charge. Objectively, did overturn? Oh my God, we won the challenge. No more slander on Lamb, right? Come on, guys. Come on, Twitter. All overturned. No more slander on that. We need to run that whole I ran this thing Klay apology for Klay. We need to get one for Lamb, right? My goodness. Twitter is so toxic. 224 to go. Can Lamb get a reprieve from anybody on Twitter for like a week? Can I buy a week for Lamb? The dude is plus 30 freaking 1. How about reprieve 1 day for each plus? 31 days. You must not slander Lamb, Twitter. And you people know who I'm talking about. Send the clip over to them. 2 people, maybe 3, maybe 4, who get a lot of traffic on Twitter. Steph, step back on Kuzma. Gotcha. Oh, that's a dagger. That's a dagger. Oh, they're only giving 2 so far. I thought it was a 3. I'm going to watch the replay. Why don't they time out and just check the replay right now, fools? Let's see. I'm going to check. Oh, gosh. I'm checking. Okay, it was a 2. It was a 2. It looked like it. And then Kuzma throws it away. Thank you. Oh, we needed that one so badly. 1:46 to go. Up by 6. Work the clock. Yep, Steve's going, work the clock. Make sure you shoot the ball with under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Steph shoots it with 11. Draymond gets a tip over to Poole for 3. Playoff Draymond. Playoff Draymond. That's a dagger. And I love how Poole was involved in the dagger. Love how Poole was involved in the dagger. Can he get a reprieve for 1 day for each plus that Poole got? Because Poole is a -2 still. Okay, so he doesn't get the exemption from slander. All right, we're up by 9. And that's a timeout, 1:29 to go. How much time is left? Oh, what mark are we at? So 2:20. Love how JP was part of that dagger. He deserves it based on said slander. And I wanted to put my hot take. Can Lamb get a reprieve for 1 day per plus? Plus 31 days of no slander on that Bluebird app. Everybody, you tell Twitter that I told them to give Anthony Lamb a reprieve 1 day for every plus that he has tonight. Plus 36. Anthony Lamb gets no slander for 36 days. DPOY finds Wiggins. DPOY, playoff Draymond. Here to stay, hopefully, for the next few games. Oh, what a complete slamming of the door on the Wizards. Up by 9, 1:11 to go. I'm just going to enjoy this moment and then some. You know, it's going well. And it's also great that Wiggins got a dunk out of that, so now he gets to partake in some daggery. JP for 3, doesn't matter. We're going to win. Yay, we're going to win. So, like I said, at the 2:23 mark, same good for Wiggs to partake in the final dunk dagger after the DPOY steal. That felt really good. Don't foul him, JP. There's another. What's going on? No, Kuzma fell out of bounds? All right, he fell out of bounds. Never mind. I don't know what's going on. I wasn't even watching because I know we're going to win, and I'm going to enjoy the moment. Yeah, travel by. Oh, he kicked out on Lamb. Wow, Lamb keeps doing stuff. Keeps doing stuff. Draymond will inbound it. I thought he was coming out, actually. Steph actually traveled on the inbound in terms of, depending on who's reffing the game, but they're not calling that tonight. That's what you got to do now. You got to go up to the ref before the game and you got to go, hey, are you guys calling the actually I thought they were, because the pivot foot earlier by Jenna on Jordan Poole, Draymond yelling at some fans. So I think nowadays you literally have to go and ask the ref, are you enforcing the traveling and the palming calls? Because I really don't know what to expect from you guys. Hey Charles, you're not supposed to spoil it. I'm 2 minutes behind the slowest stream on the internet, so can you promise me next time not to spoil it? Because obviously we were going to win anyway, and I was enjoying the moment. But if it was a closer game, then you would have spoiled the moment for me. So next time, know that this stream here on Let's Go Warriors is always slow. Jordan Poole with the dumb foul with 21 seconds left. But that's what he does. He's a young player. So just don't spoil it next time. All right, we got some positivity on JP for once. Join the moment. Lamb. I mean, practical purposes, he did secure the 15th spot. But on the other hand, we don't need to pay luxury tax and penalties on converting him just yet. But soon as it makes sense to do so, which might be, planning ahead for him to play 50 games, 51 games, then yeah, sign him. But we have full control over his contract. Therefore, practically speaking, we don't need to sign him and pay taxes for no reason, right? That's why. So all of you guys, you new people coming on board, listen to me. Increase your IQ of the game. We don't need to sign Lamb to a full contract and needlessly pay taxes. Lamb is happy with his two-way. He didn't have a two-way before that. We are happy to not pay taxes if we don't have to, right? So just so you know. But we will sign him when we need to. Don't worry about that. Please trust Bob, please. And tomorrow, Bob might surprise me. This afternoon, he might surprise me and go, oh, yeah, we signed Lamb. Then I'd be like, why did you do that? Because you didn't need to. So explain that to me, because then I will increase my knowledge, right? Not a negative person. I'm a happy person. I don't have any stresses that need to bleed into this. So I'm not in the mode of competing to win an argument. I'm not in the mode of wanting to be outraged by something. If Bob signs Lamb to a regular contract now, then I will learn something. But to my knowledge, doesn't need to do that. Makes no sense to me why you would actively want to pay luxury taxes to Adam Silver on top of that penalties. So you would have to sign Lamb to, like, what is it, 2 million, $1 million? Ryan Rollins got $1 million, but he's a 4-year vet, right? So Lamb would get, say 2 million, right? So all of a sudden now you're going to pay taxes on that. I've heard 7 times. So then maybe it's like 10 million. You got to pay taxes and penalties on that 2 million, which will end you up at 10 million. Like, maybe Bob would go, oh, actually, no, the luxury tax, or Joe chimes in, the luxury taxes wasn't that much. So I would learn something, right? But as far as I know, doesn't make sense. We got Steph Curry coming up on the on-court So let's go to Steph, but let me do this. Steph on court, audio now on, and then let me do this and screenshot them. Send the screenshot over. Cut the audio on that, but send the screenshot over so that you have something to look at while you hear Steph, just in case you don't have a stream that has this Steph Curry post game, which is all good. All good. I can only do so much on this live stream, so bear with me. And we will go to Wardell. Here we go.
In his last 14 games against the Washington Wizards, averaging well over 33 points per game as we welcome in Steph Curry to Warriors Post-Game Live. Steph, good afternoon here on the West Coast. I know you're going to the White House tomorrow. We put on another show there at Capital One Arena, and you guys, it felt like you guys really needed this one. And that fourth quarter run, sparked by Draymond Green, it had to be great to see.
It's whatever it takes at this point for us to, try to right the ship and get some good momentum. Good energy around our team and an understanding of how to win games on the road. So Draymond was unbelievable in the fourth quarter. 2 big threes. Jordan in the first half, kept us alive. Great minutes for us the entire first half, and then some big shots down the stretch. And I think collectively we just had a little bit more composure down the stretch, a little bit more intelligence on, again, how to win, how to finish the game, and not get rattled even though they went on a run in that fourth quarter.
And Steph, on a back-to-back, you played 38 minutes, get 41.7 rebounds. Like yesterday, a very efficient night as a team, 50, 40, 90 from the field. Big difference. You guys win the points off turnovers, 21-11. Talk about the focus on taking care of that basketball.
The way we play, people hear us say it all the time, it's a balance between that free-flowing kind of chaotic offense and taking some chances. You're going to have some turnovers, but it's the type of turnovers, and then obviously you can't have ones like last night where every time we try to get over the hump, either I was traveling or throwing it to the other team, or turnovers are killing our momentum. So had a few tonight, but less the right type of turnovers, and we got great shots pretty much the whole game. That's our formula, with our style of play.
Steph, great game, man. We talked earlier before the game about...
Festus, man, we won. Give me some energy, man.
Hey, Steph, Festus doesn't do well with these early starts, Steph. Well, maybe my God.
It's way too early for me over here on the West Coast. Hey, but I want to ask you about going to the White House tomorrow. We talked earlier about memories from the previous years, but what do you expect? What do you remember from going to the White House previous years, and what do you expect for tomorrow?
Like you said, when we went in 2016, it's really a special, celebration of, what basketball has done for all of our lives. Obviously, the accomplishment of a championship. But being at the White House, seeing President Biden, taking the tours, enjoying it with our families, it brings us all together for a good reason. And we're excited about, the celebration, the ceremony, the tour, just an understanding of what sports does for everybody. It brings everybody together. And it's a great, time to just reflect. And obviously, today being Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day and all he stood for and the progress that we need to make and continue to make individually and collectively, it's a really good trip for us in D.C. And we're going to definitely be in the moment and enjoy it.
All right, before your last White House visit, you scored 51 in front of Barack Obama. I'm not sure if Joe Biden was there. We know J. Cole was in the building, and you dropped 41. Steph, have fun tomorrow at the White House. We'll see you Thursday in Boston.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, fellas.
Thank you. Anytime, Stephen Curry, the man of the hour as we take.
Okay, Wardell. Good team win. I got my work cut up for me on the breakdown video. I guess I'll go with my mantra of doing the most recent information first. And so I will try my best to do the breakdown of this game as soon as possible. Although I haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm a little bit starving. But you know, we'll get there. Let's see how much memory I got on my. How much memory do I have on this computer? Make sure we got enough. 51 gigs. Oh, thank goodness. I decided against swapping out a computer for more memory and a lesser model with a lesser chip. And I found out, why don't I just get a USB-C memory stick? I thought that was a great idea of mine. So I bought one for like $50 rather than downgrading to a bigger capacity hard drive, but a slower processor, because they're all pretty expensive. So I can't wait for that to come in, and we'll try that and see if it helps me out. So that's the new way of doing it. All right, guys. Cool. Everything's uploading. Lamb is the third slot. Yeah, let's be careful. But we did get a pool party. Look at Poole, man. 32 points. 30 plus 36 for Lamb has got to be the thing that pops out on you on the box score. Foundational 5 played better. So did the foundational 6, the 6th being Jordan Poole. I'm not the owner, but I know how the owner thinks, so I'm just giving you the information. So I'm giving you the odds of Lamb being signed tomorrow, and it's not very high. So I don't want to say, "Oh, you're wrong," right? That's not what I do. I don't throw people under the bus unless they've thrown somebody under the bus. So if you're here to throw Bob Myers under the bus for not signing Anthony Lamb, then I've got to explain and I've got to encourage you not to do that, right? That's all I'm doing, Mary. That's all I'm doing. Don't get all offended. This isn't Twitter, right? We're on the same team. We don't have competition here, right? Notice the difference. We're in a positive state of mind, which makes us creative. It makes us grateful for the Warriors for following this awesome team, this awesome franchise. It makes us in a state of learning and helping each other. And we're not competing with each other to have the best comments or whatever. We're just happy, right? So I just wanted to protect Bob. That's all. A lot of people mistake my protection of guys that have been thrown under the bus. They mistake that. They mistake my passion for that positivity as negativity, and it's not. If you know me well enough, if you come onto these live streams often enough, then you'll see. It's just like seeing Anthony Lamb play one game and making an evaluation. No, you got to see him through a series of games. Then and at that point, you won't even be judging him. You'll be appreciating him. See the difference? There's a difference on what we do here. So I encourage you to say all the positive stuff you want on the channel. This is your time. Because anytime we lose, I got to deal with being the therapist for like 150 concurrents, and it gets tiring. And people start throwing people under the bus. Let's do the opposite today, because we deserved it. We deserve the reprieve from all of that negativity on social media. Let's see. I thought some of the best quotes from Steph was, that's our formula. Free flowing. That's our formula. Not chaotic. That's our formula. And that is their formula. Warriors basketball is playing good defense, not turn the ball over, get some transition threes. It's whatever it takes at this point. It's whatever it takes at this point. And the White House. What are we at? Washington, Wizards, White House. Keywords, White House. Playlists, let's see, Steph, squad chemistry, Steph Q&As. Where are you? There it is. We'll go here. Well, let's see. When are we going to go live next? That would be what? Oh, we have some time. Maybe we'll get Monty Poole on. Maybe I'll give him a call. See if he's available. Because we have 2 days off. So maybe, yeah, I have plenty of content to put on the channel because I have United Center content. And so maybe I'll wait until Wednesday to go live again. Held that. Oh man, what's the arena over there? I don't even know the arena. Let's see. Wizards Arena. Capital One Arena. I need that. Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. We will go live for the GSW at Boston game. Is it going to be Thursday or Friday? Thursday, right? Thursday the 19th. Oh, no. Okay. On Thursday the 19th at, I think tip-off's at like 4:30. So 4 o'clock Pacific time. Tips off at 4:30. Ooh, E40. Wow. Decked out in pink. No, that's Fabby. Isn't that Fabby Davis? Maybe 40 was in the picture, and that's why Donte said 40. I thought I saw Fabby out there. Better check his Instagram. There might be some good stuff. Almost done with my upload. Okay, what's a good quote again? That's our formula. Yeah, that's our formula. Wardell. Oh, it feels good to win, doesn't it? It's a stark contrast to the other thing when we lose. Let's see if we can string some wins together. Whoops. They're showing the Obama visit back in the day. Good times. I wasn't traveling on the road as much back then, so I didn't even really think about going to that. But I guess I could have, but it's all good. I mean, I'm not really a guy that gets all excited about the environment. I don't need to go to parties. I don't need to go to events. I don't need to, go watch the sunset. And I mean, those are cool things, but I've learned that reacting to your environment is always second place to what's inside of you. How you react emotionally to what's inside of you is the most important. Just a little bit of advice. You can choose to take it. Wonder what that means. You can ask me, DM me on Instagram, send me an email, rich@letsgowarriors.com if you want. Happy to talk about that. I won't bore you with that stuff right now. As we've got more people, we got Steve Kerr coming to the podium at some point. So I'm busy. Got plenty on my plate. But yeah, I've never been to the White House. Actually, maybe have visited once when I was a kid. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to ask my parents. But it's all good. I don't really have a need to hang out with the team. I have done that for 10 years. So I'm good on all angles, and I'm just working on myself. From now on, even Steve Kerr wanted to be with the team. That's why he got into coaching. I don't need that. So it's all good. I can find happiness without the environment. And I hope that makes you think a little bit. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. I'm just saying I've found peace. I'm happy right here, especially with you guys, actually. Look at you guys, man. You guys are inspirational. For me to be here and electronically be with you. But I know for sure that, you guys are for real. And it's cool. It's really cool. So I'm just happy with that. I'm happy even if you guys weren't here, I would be happy to just text my dad. And this is like that on steroids, obviously. So we'll see who comes up to the podium next. But this is what I do every game. If you're new here, every game we're just gonna curate the post-game stuff. Let's go to Twitter and see if there's anything going on. Go to my list here, which you can all join if you want. GSW list has all the beat writers. Maybe Steve is giving a post-game pep talk or congratulatory talk in the locker room. You never know what causes delays for people to go to the podium. Oh, cool. Good to have you. Ben Conant, my boy. Finished day 11. Whoa. Ben, good to know, man. Yo, Ben, man. This guy, Ben, is athletic. You always were the fit one, bro. So I'm not surprised you're still playing beach volleyball. Jeez. Good observation. That's the thing. Were you at the game, Will? Let me know. I if you said that, I apologize. I haven't looked at comments in like 15 minutes. Oh, thanks, Blasian. You guys are too nice. Too nice. Let me just I got to screenshot one of these. I appreciate it. Let's put Steph back up there while we have time, waiting for Steve. Let's do this just for kicks. And screenshot this. Appreciate you. Let's put back the other stuff. Put Twitter back in the background just in case of stuff. Fast recap. Okay, so I can go to Twitter. Send that to myself. Let's see. Cool. Send that to me. Okay, Steve's at the podium. So this is what I'll do. I'll go Steve, podium, audio now on, but it will take me still like, 24 seconds to shift over. Okay. Look up, Steve. Look up. Look up. There you go. So let's send that over. Screenshot over to the other laptop. Share. AirDrop. And we'll AirDrop that. Put that right here. Okay. Screenshot. That's that. Boom. Okay. Sorry I can't do the video for you, but I have limitations that are complicated. Here we go.
40-point game of the season. He hit 6 threes, and Jordan Poole alongside with 32 points and 7 made threes as they outlast the Wizards. Let's hear from Steve Kerr. He should be in a much better mood. Presented by PVO.
Spark that fourth quarter. Well, Steph and Draymond led the way. I mean, Steph was incredible down the stretch with his shot making, and Draymond with his defense and playmaking. I thought everybody out there was battling in the fourth quarter. Wiggs, Lamb, JP. It was not our best night defensively, but we made stops when we had to, and Steph really took over.
First half, not a ton going offensively outside of Steph and Jordan. What changed in the second half to kind of spark the offensive improvement?
I thought Donte's energy was important for us. We brought him in early in the third, and Donte is exactly what you want off the bench. Somebody who's just going to get into the ball and fight and just battle every possession. And after they got off to the quick start in the third, felt like we needed Donte's presence, and I thought he helped us hang in there. Loon made some really good defensive plays, and we just kind of hung around. JP really helped us stay in the game in that first half, and then as Steph has done so often, he carried us home.
All right, time now for the Edge, presented by Great Resort and Casino.
Okay, that was brief, but we'll get the rest of it later. That was a brief minute and a half intro. Okay. Get some water. I can't wait to eat lunch, honestly. Okay. Pull up some more Twitter. Let's see what's up on here. Bay Area Legends. I don't want to play that just in case. Hey, we got Leandro Barbosa. Cool. Glad to have you. I mean, like, if that is Orlando 28's first comment on Let's Go Warriors, what a great comment to lead off on. Hey, thanks. Vibes. And it's not too hot because it's, I don't know. Why isn't it that hot today? I don't know. Maybe I don't care. And let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Yes. All right, let me check on that video of Kerr. Started out. Good news is that there'll be plenty of Kerr after that. Maybe I should wait. I don't know. Should I just wait on more of it to show up? Oh, excuse me. Tired and hungry. Well, I'll queue it up at least. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let me get that ready. Okay, let's see. Stuff took over. Everybody was out there battling. Anybody else on the podium? Check TweetDeck. Let's see. Said Poole helped us stay in the game. Okay, so Kerr on Steph, Donte. All right. Still finishing up Kerr. Unfortunately, it was super short, but we'll get the rest of it later. It's kind of what I do here is multitask. All the OGs know about that. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. What's good for the thumbnail? We made stops when we had to. Dante's energy. I guess we made stops. Kind of lame, but whatever. Good enough. We made stops. Oh. Did you check out my jersey too? My cap matches the jersey. It's as simple as it gets, right? We made stops. Yes. Thank you for making stops. It's half of the equation of basketball. Go here. Okay. Steve Kerr. Why did all the quarterbacks say white 80 hut? Is it just easier to say white 80 of all the things? Always wondered. Now I got to go to Instagram and also wait for the post game. See if I can catch that up. So I wonder, are they just going to play this Four Rings documentary, and that's it, or are we going to get somebody else on the podium? Okay, what do we got in the Dre with a double-double? Let's see. 17 and 10. 6 rebounds, 3 steals. Yeah, I think that's it for the podium. Wow, there were MVP chants for Steph. I guess this is more right here. Let's check it out.
Steph and you guys, especially in that fourth quarter. I mean, what's that like to come into another arena and get that kind of support from a crowd that's not yours.
He's the modern MJ. You know, I used to see this playing with the Bulls. You know, half the crowd's got, you know, red 23 jerseys on, and, you know, now half the crowd's got blue and yellow 30 jerseys. It's just Steph is he transcends the game. He elicits an emotion from people. I think because he's so awe-inspiring with his play that no matter where we go, there are people who are cheering for him and can't wait to see him perform because we've never seen anything like him. And I think people can relate to him because he's not, you know, this superhero in terms of his size and strength. I mean, he's, you know, 6'3", 185. There's a lot of people out there that size, but none who can do it, but he can do. So he's incredibly inspiring, and as a result, we get a ton of support on the road.
Okay, that's cool. Excuse me. What else we got? Here's more. Slater.
Would look like in his first few games back, but you mentioned 38 minutes tonight. I don't know how many shots he took, but it was a lot. Does it feel like kind of looks like he's broken through any, you know, rust or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have seen him over the last few games since he's back, like, kind of take steps. You know, he's had some moments. I thought even tonight, you know, he was struggling early on, closed the first quarter in a flirt with a flurry, and then second quarter kind of struggled. He looked a little bit tired to me. So he didn't. I don't think he looked like he was looking 3 weeks ago before the injury, but you can see him breaking through barriers. And I think the same thing is going on with Wiggs. Like, you know, thought the fourth quarter, his energy and activity was really good, but early in the game he just looked a little sluggish. And it's hard getting a month off in the middle of the season with an injury and then trying to catch up to speed. Everybody else is in, you know, mid-season full go mode, and I think both guys are trying to fight through some barriers. I think Steph, you know, made some strides today. Obviously, that fourth quarter he was tremendous.
This is
Cool. How many minutes did Steph have? 37, 38 minutes. Okay. I just took down this tweet. That's strange. Let's go back here. Is this no longer? Huh. He deleted it. We got a chance to see it. I wonder if it still works.
The home crowd.
Huh. It's still loaded on my computer. I'll keep it around just in case. That's weird. Took it off the timeline. Why did they do that? Strange. Anyway, what's this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me check a couple things. What else is going on here? Oh. All right, let's look at the comments. Oops, sorry I left Orlando 28 up there for a while. Yeah, MVP chance. Let's see. I know what I was going to do. Download thing, let people know that we're still going on strong here. Okay. Okay, I'm posting this on Insta. We're literally not going to get any more podium visits, are we? That sucks. Gotta rely on NBC. I don't know where else to find stuff at this moment in time. Andrew Bogut, live on the podcast. Not seen a whole lot else. Let's check the beat writers. Steve. Oh, here we go. 95.7. Hey, that was cool. Let's see what else 95.7's got. So obviously somebody went out there, whether it was Whitley or John Dickinson, not quite sure. Okay. What else do they have? MVP chance. Guess they kind of caught that at the tail end of it. I know the feeling. Steph Curry effect. I can't really play highlights on here that are from the TV. This one I can because it wasn't on TV. If they decided to play this on TV, But if they decide to play this on TV, then I'd be in trouble, which wouldn't be fair. So I would probably argue that. Have to dispute that. Gotta love the YouTube algorithm. Gotta love it. Also gotta hate it. Warriors media, besides the main handle, is trash. They stay hating and throwing shade. Time to flush. This guy's a liar. Hey, if you guys are on Twitter, go reply to this fool. Oh my God. What the hell? Someone reply to this fool. I don't do anything on Twitter, so I'm not going to reply to him. Who is this guy? You guys got that? Justice Warrior, J Rising 87. Go give him a little tap on the shoulder. It's not fair to label me something false. That's it's called defamation of character. Go get him. Can't do that. That's illegal. That's defamation of character.
When you stay at a Virgo, the host doesn't stay with you. Because without privacy on vacation, it isn't really a vacation.
Yeah, I mean it's not like even an argument. It's like, appreciate you though, Nicole. It's like, it's a flat out lie. I know that everybody else said slander. I know that, but that's a flat out lie. You shouldn't be lying. I've not tweeted one thing. Go look at my I should put this in the timestamps. We're at the what mark? 3:16 mark. What is his handle again? What is this guy's handle? He just wanted to get a rise. J Rising 87. I've been slandered so much. I've been just lied about. Everybody makes up stories. And the funny thing is on Twitter, they believe everything. And it's totally unfair. It's bullyism at its finest. So J Rising 87. Anyway. Complete lie. Anybody else got Twitter? Go in. I'm going to stay. My mantra is I don't answer to anybody. I don't answer anybody. I don't tweet out anything that's not a link to this YouTube. For example, here, I have not said one piece of shade at all. Not one. All articles, or they're all links, because I don't like Twitter, and I don't think Twitter deserves my opinion, quite honestly. So this guy doesn't even deserve my response, but it'd be cool if you guys could help out and just tell him that he just told a lie to everybody. How many followers does he have anyways? 42 followers, but still a lie. He's tagging Warriors PR. Like, There's so many lies that have been told to Warriors PR about me. Why do people do that? This guy is really that hateful. But whatever. Let's look at the comments here. Percy. So I was going to look for more content. Still haven't gotten it yet. We'll get there. And if not, then it'll just be on the channel later. I promise you. If not, it could be that everybody decide, oh, hey, we got a White House visit to cover tomorrow. So let's go. We got to get out of here. Get to the White House. What else? Pull the X Factor, definitely Draymond. Yeah, Draymond was awesome. Are you good? Awesome. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Good info to know. DVDV, I'm reading your comment from earlier. Let's see. Christian. Yep. Bruce, appreciate your handling the blue wrench duties per usual. Yeah. Let's see. Man, going back in time to 234 an hour ago. Back at 500. Oh, yeah. Thank you. We got to update the standings. Look at Boston and the Cavs. Look at those records. Ooh, got those two coming up. 22. My favorite number, actually. That's what I wore in high school as well. And in my, men's rec leagues and stuff and tournaments and amateur traveling tournaments and whatnot. Half a game out of sixth. And 3 games out of fourth. Cool, man. It's funny how Dallas and Sac keep battling. One goes up, one goes down. Lost 2 straight, won 4 straight. Interesting. It's fun. It's fun to watch that. The fundamental 6. You mean the foundational 6. Ben Lamb. Yeah. But those were new people. It was the OGs knew not to spoil it. Amy Lewis. Yes, from doom and gloom to ecstasy. Yep. Welcome to the people. If any of you are still on here, I commend you. It's crazy to see no likes from Facebook, but we have problems with Facebook, so we're not going to be on Facebook anymore, unfortunately. So on StreamYard, I usually can see the likes from Facebook, and it's kind of sad not seeing them anymore. But good to have all these people. Nikki. Enjoy the moment. GP2 had 4 steals. Whoa. Wait, he hasn't he been back? He's been back, right? But let me check. Thank you, Nicole. Look at Nicole. Yeah, Nicole. I'm not going to do the like or whatever thing. I'll think about it. But you're so awesome. I can't even thank you enough. That's so awesome. I got to at least follow you. My fault. And follow you from both. I'll even follow you from the oops. What's going on here? Follow you from the backup account that, kind of never use. We used to tweet. Can you believe we used to tweet too much during our live tweets, which has now evolved into this live stream, oddly enough. And this is awesome. I'm going to do this. See if I can how do I I gotta screenshot this. This is awesome, Nicole. There we go. Let's screenshot that. You the best, Nicole. Screenshot to myself. Twitter. Gotta go to Twitter. I always just send myself the pictures through Twitter DMs because it's easier. Oddly enough, use the technology resources that you have out there. I don't know if we're gonna. Oops, I lost the light. I don't know if we're gonna get any more post game. That sucks. I guess they really said, "Oh, I'm out of here. We got to get ready for the White House visit. I'm gone." But anyway, we're at the 3:26 mark. Yeah, tell me about that. Thanks, DVDV. Oh, so we were going to look up GP2. I mean, are we diehards or are we diehards? I appreciate you, Dean. Like, who else out there are Warriors fans? We're trying to find the next post game content. It's probably not coming, and we're gonna go look up Gary Payton. I love it. I just love how dedicated we are, and love being here with you to just go do stuff that you understand, right? You get me and I get you. It's so awesome. Ooh, look at that. 4 steals yesterday and then can't even see it. This is a little technical issue that I don't even think BK Ref understands. 5 fouls, 10 points. 4 for 5 field goals, plus 17. And then I can just click on this to see yesterday against the Mavericks. Good job, GP2. Take down Dallas for us. Damian, 40 points, 6 assists. I've told you before, if I wasn't rooting for the Warriors, I would be rooting for Portland just because Damian, honestly, love him so much. Oh, 3 guys with 20 points. Josh Hart with 12 rebounds. Wow. Gary Payton plus 12 off the bench. Is that not GP2? He didn't even need to steal the ball. Just a plus 12 off the bench. Honest. Yeah. That's so cool. GP2. All right. Yeah, I'll think about that. Yeah, that's good stuff. I know, right? Let's see. Steph Curry is back and he had a hell of a game. Yeah, he did. Okay, one last check. Okay. All right. So time to let everybody go. I think RJ is. Oh, lucky you. You got to see the Portland game. Yeah. PR. Your PR doing PR, public relations. High five, everybody. And we're going to do a Just Us 1, 2, 3, even though I'm now doing the Just Us in the beginning. And we got to roll the music. Let's roll the music, everybody. Ready? Oh, it's kind of loud. Yeah. Hope I don't get demonetized for this, but oh well. Yeah. So, see you on Thursday, 1/19 at 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. Pacific. Tip-off. Oh my gosh, Boston Celtics. They want revenge on us. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a tough game. Thanks, everybody. We get a miracle upload. No miracle upload. Okay, see you guys later. Maybe Wednesday. Keep a lookout. I might get Monty Pool for Wednesday. Thanks.